Do the 49ers have a psychological edge over the Rams? Like, as a coach, is that something that exists where one team just kind of piles on another opponent year after year and you feel like, man, we could play you here, there, in a parking lot, in a ballroom? It really freaking wouldn't matter. We got you.
Yeah, I think it does play a role. Coming into it, I think it plays a role for the I think it plays a role for the 49ers, gives them confidence coming in. I think it can play a role for the Rams in practice, giving them extra focus. But then in the game, when something bad happens, it can play a role where the Rams can feel, oh, well, here we go again. We're about to blow it to the Niners, especially coming off how they blew it the last time, where they had that game. They had it. Like everything was going in their way, and they totally gave it back to the Niners. So I think there can be there's a big psychological edge, and to me, most of it's going to happen in the game when bad things happen to the Rams. And if the Rams do get ahead, there's always going to be this thing back in the back of their head that the Niners can come back and win this game. For the 49ers. And for the 49ers coaching staff, they just have to be aware and not let that turn into like overconfidence where you just think you're going to walk on the field and win the football game. That's where it can be detrimental. However, it can give you confidence in key moments and a positive psychological edge where you never feel like you're out of the game. Like and the players are always going to have the attention of the coaching staff because they know that, no matter what it is, what time in the game, you got a shot.
I think the Niners and Rams are really similar in the sense that the source of confidence on both teams comes from a player. Like, I think the Rams feel that Aaron Donald is unstoppable, and that gives them all confidence. I think the Niners feel that way about Nick Bosa. This guy is unstoppable, and that's going to give us a puncher's chance every week. Also, I think the team's faith and confidence in the head coaches is real.
Absolutely.
I think the Rams really believe in McVay, and the Niners really believe in Kyle in the sense that, like, even if the Niners offense is struggling that week, they all feel that Kyle figured out on the final drive. It'll come together. He'll be able to put one drive together. And the thing that's crazy about the Rams is that Aaron Donald never plays well against the Niners, and Sean McVay seems like he cracks against Kyle, who is his kind of bigger, older brother, his former mentor. So I just feel like the Rams, all the other people looking at that, like, well, Aaron Donald's not going to be a factor, and Sean McVay's probably having a nervous breakdown. So where do we stand? You know what I mean? I think it's a real psychological edge here. Yes.
And to top it all off, the 49ers turned SoFi into a home stadium. Like that's
a huge thing. It's a home game for literally a home game for the 49ers. It's embarrassing for the Rams to step on that field. It's embarrassing.
Sean McVay talked about it himself, like that they kind of were in shock at first when their stadium was reacting positively to the 49ers.
Why you should have stayed in St. Louis. I'm sorry. I lived in LA for 4 years. They don't really care about football. Only people who care about football in LA are people who went to USC or people who are from out of town and still are fans of the Bears or the Jets or wherever they're from. That's how LA works. That's how it works. I'm saying. Sorry.
So
I should have known.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure they know, but it didn't matter.
Yep.
I don't think it mattered. That's where the owner was going to get his stadium, so that's where he took it. The other thing I do want to say, I think the Niners do believe in Bosa, but I think the other guy that they're starting to get that feeling is Debo. Like what?
Agreed.
It's more than one.
It's more.
Yeah.
I was trying to make one parallel between the teams, but yes.
I can't even think of a running back in the National Football League that I would give the ball to on 3rd and 7 or 3rd and 11.
No,
and trust him to get the first down. And
you would do that in high school, right? If you had a really good running back, but not.
I might. Yeah. No.
Oh, you're kidding? And they've done it. They did it last week too. Remember? Last week it was
against Dallas. 3rd
and they came up an inch short, and then Jimmy couldn't